What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Luke Mindpower YouTube channel. This is Luke Mindpower. I am your motivational coach and comedian, podcast host and speaker. I'm here to empower you to live your most successful life ever. And I mean that. I'm not here to play games. I did a lot of work on myself over the last 3 years and it's taken a lot of time. There's a lot of self-doubt, a lot of insecurities, a lot of lack that I felt like I wasn't good enough. I couldn't achieve my dreams and goals. And I listened to that voice. I used to allow other people's opinions to control me, but I'm here now. I've grown so much and I'm here to help you transform your life. So I'm going to be answering a question from one of my subscribers on YouTube and I can't wait to answer this question today. But before I start, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get notified every single time I upload new content. Use the comments section, reach out to me, let me know your thoughts, and if you have any questions, because I love answering your questions, and you also get to inspire other people who watch the content as well. So let's get straight into the question. Today the question is, so isolate to elevate. That's a video that I actually posted probably like 12 months ago on my YouTube channel. You'll find it because you can see it's got on the thumbnail, it says isolate to elevate. But why can't I take the action to do this? I can't find the heart to do it. Now, as much as that is a really powerful term, isolate to elevate, right? Because what it actually means, let me just explain it to you, is you kind of basically disappearing. You're ghosting, right? You're ghosting the world. You're ghosting your friends, your family. You're really like stopping from being like outside in that environment of Earth. Right? And you're focusing only on you. So you're basically isolating yourself so that you're not influenced by anything. Because I say this all the time, our environment plays a massive part in who we become. With whom you surround yourself with is whom you become. So if you want to grow and you want to change and you want to transform and you want to develop a stronger mindset, or you want to just be with yourself so that you can be influenced by your own actions, then you isolate yourself so that you can grow, so that you can become better, right? If you want better in your life, become better and you will attract better. Make sense? So that's why this isolate to elevate is so powerful. But if you're having trouble to do that, right, there could be one thing that I can say for this, is that it's not your environment and your life right now, it's not hurting bad enough. You're not at a point where you've reached a threshold of pain, of lack, of unhappiness, and you don't want to change. You're in your comfort zone. It's not hurting you enough. You know, sometimes we only move because of two things: desperation or inspiration. So maybe you're watching this video right now and you're getting inspired and you're like, wow, you know what? I'm going to take action. I'm going to do that. Isolate to elevate. Wow, I'm just going to stop going out with my friends. I'm going to say no to all the parties. I'm going to say no to events because my life is more important. That's something that is not easy to do, but it's so freaking powerful. And this is why inspiration is powerful. But it also can happen from desperation. Like, for example, you've gone bankrupt, you've lost all your money, and you've got no option but to start a new business or to get a new job. And so you get off your ass and you go, hey, I need money to survive. I need money to pay my bills. I need money to have food in the fridge. So it's from desperation that you take action. Otherwise, sometimes motivation is like bathing. You have to do it. It washes off. You have to do it every day to clean yourself, right? So that's why I know how challenging it can be. But wherever you are in your life right now, there's always going to be that voice. You're going to be very attached to the emotional connection that you have with the life that you've created thus far. And even though it may not be ideal, it may not be the best, it may not be what you pictured it to be, sometimes we can be our own worst enemy and we can make a settlement with our life and say, you know what, I'm not going to get any better, so I'm just going to stick to what I've got, right? And what you're doing there is you're giving up on yourself. You're basically lowering your expectation and saying, you know, this is all I'm going to ever achieve. So I might as well just stay with that shit relationship, or maybe it's not shit, but there's certain parts of it that you don't like and you've put up with it for the last 5 years and you've just succumbed to the reality of it and you're like, yeah, okay, well, I'm just going to make a settlement, right? So that's why you can't take action. And I know that's not necessarily just about relationships. It just be you in your life. You may not even be in a relationship. It just may be you, and you're at a point in your life where you've been working at a specific job for the last 10 years, and you could easily start to pay more attention to who it is that you hang around with, and stop giving so many people your time and go, you know what, for the next 12 months, I'm going to isolate myself. I'm going to do my job, but after that, I'm going to just be busy with focusing on my own personal development, right? I'm going to invest in watching YouTube videos on motivation and self-awareness and self-confidence and self-love. I'm going to tune into Luke's Mind Power podcast. I'm going to listen to that every day. I'm going to go for walks, going to go back to the gym, do my fitness. I'm going to try and eat healthier. I'm going to set up a schedule. And for the next 12 months, this is what I'm going to do. Bang, bang, bang. I'm going to do my gratitude. I'm going to wake up in the morning and do some meditation. I'm going to change my whole life. But you got to say yes to you. And it's only going to start when you learn how to have a strong relationship with yourself, when you learn to really love yourself. And that's something that I teach with my Luke Mind Power motivational coaching. If you want more on that, the description below, lukemindpower.com. But in order for you to actually take action, you have to want it. You've got to ask yourself the question, where do I want to be in 5 years' time? Right? Where do I see myself? Because what you do today matters. Everything that you do every single day matters for who you become tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. So if you're procrastinating and you're thinking, it's okay, you know what, I'll do it maybe in 6 months' time or maybe next week or whatever, right? Time is something that we take for granted. It's so precious and you're never going to get it back. So I hope that if you're watching this video, this wakes you up to realizing that, wow, you know what, I don't want to get to 90 years old, be sitting there and saying, you know what, I remember watching this video by Luke Mind Power and I was this close to taking action and kind of like, isolating myself so that I could focus on me and grow in self-love and learn who it is that I am and discover my gifts and my passion and my purpose. But I kind of didn't believe in myself, so I never did it. You don't want that to be you. You want to know that you have everything that it takes right now to make that investment into yourself, to say, you know what, wow, this is it. I need to hear this video. And from today, I'm going to take action. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to say yes to life. I'm going to say yes to me. I'm going to know that, hey, you know what? I'm not where I want to be in life. But if I put in the work, if I take action today, in a couple of years' time, my life is going to be it's going to be so transformational. It's going to be so successful. It's going to be so amazing that I'm not even going to understand how I did it. But if I trust myself, then anything's possible. If I just start believing in myself more. And I want you to know this is one of my massive purposes here as well, is to give you that belief. When you don't believe in yourself yet, I'm your biggest fan. I'm here to believe in you when you don't believe in yourself. Because you know what? When I first started, I didn't believe in me either. But I had a couple of friends that believed in me and they pushed me forward. So I'm here because there were people that were with me in my inner circle that believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. So I'm here now to do the same thing for you. All right? So it's all about action, and you can keep procrastinating. You can keep putting it off and thinking that, I'll do it later, right? A lot of people tend to go, okay, I'll start on Monday. Why Monday? Start today. Take one piece of action, pick up your journal, pick up your pen, right? And write what it is that I'm going to do. Write 5 steps. What are the next steps for you that you want to focus on? Write it down. Take it out of your mind, take it out of your energy here and put it into reality. Make it come true. Take action, guys. It's been a blessing to connect with you guys. I hope you found that really valuable. Let me know what you thought. Leave your comments in the comments section, and also ask me any questions you have so that I can continue to create more content on my YouTube channel from your questions. Now, guys, if you're interested in connecting with me one-on-one, I do offer 40-minute complimentary coaching private one-on-one. You can just go to my website, lukemindpower.com, click the contact Luke button and leave me your details and I'll get back to you. I'm here to help you unblock your abundance blocks, whatever it is within you that you're holding on to. Maybe it's trauma, insecurities, fear. There's a level of guilt that you're holding on to because you're staying in a relationship that you don't want to be in, and you want support in how to get out of that and how to love yourself enough to how to love yourself enough to do what's right for you. And a lot of times we feel guilty for taking action. We feel guilty because we're going to hurt someone else's feelings, right? But then what we're really doing is we're disrespecting ourselves because we're not living according to our truth. And it's hard, I get it. We form this emotional connection with the reality, with the people around us, and sometimes very difficult to move forward. So I'm here to empower you. I'm here to wake you up to your greatness. I'm here to remind you of the brilliant person that you are, because your life is worth living, and it's time for you to declare it and to show up and say to yourself that, hey, you know what, I deserve this and I'm going to have it. Your happiness matters. So click the link in the description below, reach out. I've also just launched my live coaching platform, which is on LiQWYD, and you can download the LiQWYD app on Apple from the App Store. And you can check me out. I'm live there every single day. I'm talking about a lot of different personal growth, personal development, self-awareness, self-love, how to grow unshakable confidence. And if you miss one of my lives, it doesn't matter, because I upload all of my lives to the LiQWYD app, and you can always watch them on a replay. So guys, I look forward to hearing from you. This is not a game. This is not a test. Life is a gift, and you are here to live it the best possible way. I'm here to help you heal your traumas and understand what it is that's stopping you from living your best life. So don't take for granted the offer that I'm giving. This is something that I'm really passionate about as well, because I know a lot of people do discovery calls and coaching sessions. They say, yeah, we'll jump on a call with you for like 15 minutes. And one thing for me is that I'm someone who knows that it takes time for you to open up. It takes time for you to feel comfortable. It takes time for you to even trust me, right? If you're meeting me for the first time, you're going to sit there and you'll be nervous, right? You're not ready to just have verbal diarrhea and all of a sudden regurgitate all of your story and your life and your pain and your trauma and whatever it is that you've been through. So I know it takes time, and I'm here to give you that safe space so that you can communicate in a way that allows you to start your healing journey. And I know that takes 40 minutes at least, right? And I'm here to give you that for free, basically. It's a complimentary thing. And it also gives me the ability to connect with you in person, which is a beautiful thing. So guys, click the link below, LiQWYD.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Leave me your comments and your questions, and I can't wait to create more content for you. For now, guys, take care, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. It really makes a difference for me, and I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you very, very soon. Peace.